Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see, the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Rice Owls, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flanagan. Coverage team brings down the returner. So Rice's offense will have some work to do here thanks to that bad return. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's McMillan. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
It looked to me like the defense was surprised that the free safety was able to sneak up in there and come up with that nice sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24.
The defense is spread all over over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver. Quarterback's got it on the option. He shreds the tackle. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Quick throw to his receiver. It's caught downfield. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Solid tackle, able to get him down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Defense. So a very short penalty moves the ball a little bit closer to the goal line. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Chavez. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. First down, looking to throw the football. Finding space at the 20. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the sack. Well, he escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there. And they will trot out the field goal team here.
trying to connect from 41 yards away. And that one is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Buffalo's hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. No huddle now for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Okay, it's third down after that run. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. So Colorado has the lead. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Rice offense is out there again. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Well, the linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it.
And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They bring the punter onto the field now. With the return, it's Cunningham. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. No huddle here for the offense. And they'll use the ground game here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Howls offense back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. Returner decides to fair kick. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado.
Touchdown. Won it. What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
16, Rice, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he's tackled after the catch. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Just trying to get rid of it. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. To bring the returner to the ground. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Buffalo starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Runs through the defender. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Buffaloes line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
See a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. This one will be fair caught. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Buffaloes will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They call the counter play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kurt for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. A completion makes it 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Buffs. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Rice offense is out there again. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Bringing it back, it's Cunningham. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. It was a 1st and 10 play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Running back with the football. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Powering through. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. That's a strong stiff arm. To get him at the 42, good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Wideouts now clustered. Caught in the backfield. It's McMillan.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Lets it go quickly. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? On first down, it's play action. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Buffaloes will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. Collision of big bodies there. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. A sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And sack sets up second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
That sack makes it third down. Quarterback keeps the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Send the back in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the Rice offense is out there again. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. They come up short on the 3rd down completion, and here comes the punt team. On the return, it's Cunningham. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Here we go!
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. This will ball incomplete and a turnover on. First down play call coming up. How impressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion. 2nd and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, and got rid of the football. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Running it back, it's Cunningham. And the returner brought down by the 32. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Colorado.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.